Absolutely. Thank you, Shar. Hello, everyone. My name is Luis Hurtado, and I am a motion designer by trade, which typically people are like motion design. I don't understand that. It means when you're watching TV or watching any sort of streaming television, those graphics that you're seeing on screen, usually map animations, little things like the lower thirds, as they're called, person's name on the bottom, even the show title open. We've done things like that as well. So I'm an animator. I am not a business major, MBA, that kind of thing. I'm definitely more the creative type who went into business later on. Uh, my first time leading a team was when I started off working for a cable television show as a 2-week temp. So I started off just being hired for 2 weeks to design the TV show's logo. And little by little, I assisted and helped solve the company owner's problems and moved up, kept getting extended in terms of my booking and taking on bigger responsibilities within the company. I ended up leading a team of 6 animators for 35 episodes of that TV show. So I had to do the hiring and the firing and solve each individual animators' problems as well as the TV shows or writers' problems and figure it all out as I went along. Really, in the very beginning, I kept ping-ponging between being a pushover and being way too authoritarian, where I was like, this is the way it has to be, or whatever you guys want to do is fine. Like, no, both extremes were just bad mojo for the team. They just didn't respect me. They felt like I was just, running from one extreme to the next. So I realized that I had to be honest about being new, and I'm still learning myself. I needed to admit to my mistakes and really be sure to present a plan that I believe in, and everybody else would come on board with me. That may not be the proper solution in a week or two, but we could repeat the process and say, hey, you know what? We need to adjust our game plan and pivot a little bit. I made a couple mistakes here, but I think this is the solutions for these problems. So I didn't flounder. I definitely kept iterating on my problem solving. And I think the team respected me more for it. And really, I wanted to create a culture where anyone could come up to me or the team and ask for help. Because a lot of the times, especially as a creative person, people kind of look at you as like being like, oh, you can come up with magical solutions all the time. And it really does come down to clear direction. So anytime an animator or someone working with me was stuck, I really felt like it was not just that one person being stuck, but myself and the team as a whole not moving forward. So I really created this culture of their problems are your problems, are our problems, and please come up to me. And even if I'm doing in the middle of something, if you're stuck, I need to get you moving forward. So take some time to walk them through your thought process of, okay, like which problem are you having difficulty solving? Let me show you how I iteratively try to bite-size, use it as a learnable moment where you can instill your philosophy on how you manage to get that solution and make a decision. So walk them through it, and their decisions will eventually be your decisions. And you'll start to see that, wow, they're much happier because all they're trying to do is essentially make you happy, but they're trying to make it so where, how would the boss, quote unquote, how would they have solved this problem, or what decision would they have made? And if you walk them through your philosophy, eventually they're going to start making those decisions exactly like you would. So after many cycles, the team was humming along so nicely that they no longer needed me. And I was reviewing these amazing gems that they had created exactly the way I would have made them. And being that they have clear direction, they were all the happier for it. That's my story. And thank you, Shar.